Hello and I welcome you all to World Affairs. I'm Prashant Dhawan and right now as I'm recording this video, world media is reporting that more than 23,000 people have died in Turkey and Syria because of the devastating earthquake, and this number is constantly rising. Don't be surprised if by the time if you're watching this video after a day or two, this number might even reach 25 to 30,000, and as of now, we can comfortably say that this is one of the top 5 most devastating earthquakes that has caused tremendous devastation in the 21st century. If we look at all the earthquakes that happened after the year 2001, the most devastating one was the Indonesia 2004 earthquake tsunami that resulted in more than 2,200,000 casualties. Yes, this was a 9.1 magnitude earthquake. And if you look at this list, you will observe that the Turkey-Syria earthquake of 2023 is already on the 6th spot. It has already surpassed the Gujarat earthquake of 2001 that devastated the lives of many Indians. Around 20,000 people died in that earthquake. And with the way the casualties just keep on rising in Turkey and Syria, again, I hope I am proven wrong, but the way the casualties keep on rising, most probably Turkey and Syria earthquake will end up becoming the 5th worst earthquake of the 21st century. And both these countries need the international community's help more than ever. Now, you might be wondering, wait, why did I put those numbers on the thumbnail of this video? That 550 from Israel, 204 from France, 102 from India. What does this mean? Well, these numbers right now are being discussed a lot in the Turkish social media because this is the number of the foreign rescue squad teams that all these respective countries have sent to Turkey. Now, if you look at number 1, you will see Azerbaijan, number 2 Israel, and number 3 France. All these 3 countries are geographically very near Turkey. So the global community pretty much expected these countries to come forward and support Turkey, but the number 4th ranked country surprised everyone. India, of all the countries, India, that is geographically rather quite far away from Turkey, has already sent 201 rescue workers to Turkey, and these numbers are constantly rising. And I just want you to compare India's help to Turkey with the rest of the world. And before any of you think that, wait, was this list prepared by the Indian government to sort of show off that, look how much we are helping Turkey? No, not at all. This list was prepared by the Turkish state media Anadolu Agency. And again, you'll notice that they don't even mention India as India. They actually call India Hindustan. And these guys are actually keeping a track of all the assistance aid that they're getting from the international community. Because Turkey has actually raised a level 4 alarm. Whenever a country raises a level 4 alarm after a natural disaster, it usually means they are asking the international community for help. So India right now is outperforming countries like Japan, countries like China, various other countries in terms of providing help to Turkey. And I won't be surprised that under Operation Dost, yes, this is the name of the operation that India has started to help Turkey, Operation Dost. Dost basically means friend. Under this operation, India might end up becoming the top 3 foreign aid provider to Turkey after this earthquake. And as India is earning tremendous amount of goodwill in the hearts and minds of the Turkish people, at the same time we are seeing a major political change happening in Turkey. Erdogan, the current president of Turkey, is being shamed everywhere he goes. Over here you can see this article, "Don't come here asking for votes. Turkish President Erdogan faces people's wrath after the earthquake." Because this year, 2023, this is supposed to be a major year for Turkey in terms of political transformation. Because in 2023, the general elections will be held in Turkey for the post of president, and there's a very strong chance that after this earthquake, Erdogan might not be able to survive as the president of Turkey. We might see a major change of power in Turkey after a very long time. And the fall of Erdogan will have a major impact on many countries around the world. For example, US, Sweden, Russia, Finland, and even India. In India's case, you can pretty much understand that it was Erdogan who decided to pursue a rather anti-India policy where Turkey decided to actively engage with Pakistan and raise the issue of Kashmir on various international forums. If you look at all the previous Turkish presidents, then they sort of had a neutral stance between India and Pakistan when it came to Kashmir. It was only Erdogan who decided to push the envelope. So India definitely will be glad to see a transformed Turkey, a Turkey returning to its secular credentials. And then if you look at Europe, two nations, namely Finland and Sweden, these two countries will be very relieved if Erdogan finally loses elections, because both these nations want to become a part of NATO. They want NATO membership, but Turkey has decided to block the membership of both these countries over various reasons. And if we look at from Russian perspective, then you can say even though Turkey is a NATO member, Erdogan has made sure that Turkey sort of tries to balance its relations between Russia and the US. But after Erdogan is removed, which pretty much can happen after such a massive earthquake, Russia might find Turkey to become much more pro-West, much more pro-NATO. So major geopolitical events can happen after this Turkish earthquake. But beyond all these geopolitical implications, we are witnessing something very special from India. Again, someone who isn't from India, who doesn't really understand the dynamics between India, Pakistan, and Turkey, and how Turkey aggressively pushed an anti India narrative at the global level for the longest time. It even armed Pakistan against India. After all that, the normal citizens of India, obviously, look, the government has a certain policy, they have decided to help Turkey, that's a good thing. But even the average citizen of India has decided to help the people of Turkey. And I really doubt if the people of Turkey, if the normal people of Turkey will ever forget this gesture from India. Now, have a look at this. This is a letter shared by the Turkish ambassador to India. Over here, a guy named Gaurav has decided to donate 100 blankets to the people of Turkey. And there are thousands of such cases where Indians are coming forward and they are donating something to the Turkish cause. And let me tell you something, just like India has a very strong goodwill in Afghanistan, slowly but steadily, we will develop love in the hearts and minds of the average Turkish citizen, which eventually will reflect in their government's policies as well. And as all of you can understand, this topic will remain in the news a lot, so I will keep on posting updated videos on this topic regularly. Stay tuned to World Affairs English, subscribe to this channel if you already haven't, and hit the like button. Support the channel as much as you can if possible. Share the video as well. Thanks for listening, and as always, God bless you all.